is going to tell you the secret about building your fashion brand. If you are dreaming of building your brand and you have no money, like you have no capital to start, you need to listen to my story. Few years ago, I started learning fashion design because I love fashion so much. And when I became pretty good at it, I was dreaming about building my fashion brand. But what was holding me back was because I don't have the capital, I don't have the money to start. So I was thinking maybe if I go into other business and I can raise capital to start my fashion brand. Fortunately, I was able to venture into some online business. I was able to venture into some online stuff and I made some money from the online stuff. But the truth is that I wasn't able to raise the capital from that online business. And it just keeps seeming to me like it's not just my way. This is not just what I'm supposed to be doing. And I quit. And I just sit and think, instead of me waiting and keep doing some things that doesn't suit me to raise money for my brand, what if I started posting and sharing my thoughts online? What if I started sharing my thoughts and posting my story online? What if I started building an audience online? And when I finally have the capital, when I finally launch my brand, I won't be launching to myself. I'll be launching to that audience that are already following me, that are already following my journey. That makes sense, right? So, and I started doing that. And I started posting my journey. And I'm even glad I did that because this has been in my mind for a very long time. It has been in my mind for a very long time. All what I'm thinking was that until I have the capital to start, until I have the money to start, I can't do anything. I don't even know how I just realized this thing that I can be sharing my thoughts, I can be sharing my process, I can be sharing everything online. And people who follow me, people who are following my journey, they will already know me for what I'm doing. And when I finally launch, they are going to be the first people I'm going to launch to. They're going to support me because they've already been following me for a very long time. They have already been following my journey. What I'm trying to tell you is that if you are dreaming about starting your brand, if you want to create your brand but you don't have the money, you don't have the capital, start posting online. You see the internet, this internet is a blessing. This internet is a blessing. You need to start sharing your story, sharing your process, sharing your thoughts. People are going to follow your journey. People like seeing the process of somebody being part of your process. Carry them along, document everything with them, share with them everything, share everything with them. When you finally launch, not going to launch yourself. You are going to launch to them. You are going to launch to those who are following you. You are going to launch a lot of people. You are not only going to launch your friends. You're not only going to launch your family. I'm not regretting it, but now that I just realized it, I was down regretting that. Maybe I have started posting about this last day. Maybe I will have gained a lot of audience. So it's not too late for you now. Pick up that phone, and start posting online. Start sharing your thoughts. Start sharing everything. Start sharing your process. I bet it's gonna work. I bet it's with you. So give me a follow, drop a comment and like my post because yeah. See you in my next post.